Taurus, welcome to your July reading. So let's cut the cards and see what we have at the bottom of the deck. So I like to do a focus card at the bottom of the deck for you to focus on the Seven of Cups, right? I laugh because I'm in a Seven of Cups phase right now. This is having a lot of choices, having a lot of options, but it's also being stuck in your head, right? So be grateful for the option. So think about the place in your life right now, moving into this next month, where you are thinking a lot, right? Thinking about a lot of different opportunities. This could be in work, this could be in love, this could be in fun things that you're doing. This may mean that you might be doing too much or have too much on your plate. But a big focus of the Seven of Cups is to, just pick one cup, because there's good things and bad things in every opportunity that we have. And having a lot of options is good, but it's definitely about like choosing one of the options that are present and available to you. So please think about what that is. And we'll pull out 5 cards for you here, Taurus, for the month of July. The first card is the Seven of Cups, right? So there you go. Again, this is analysis paralysis. This is just thinking too much about too many things, and definitely focus on getting out of your head and just making a decision, right? And, Taurus can be very slow to make a decision. So it's like Taurus likes to take their time. So this is one of those instances where it's like you need to act on being a little bit more impulsive with one of these opportunities that's being presented to you. And then you'll have justice, right? So this overthinking is leading to an imbalance, right? So definitely picking an option and just finding out what it's about is going to bring you more balance here. And then the third card, we have the Page of Pentacles, right? So this is a new opportunity to work on something, and that could be working on anything, right? So for many of you, this might be about work. This might be an opportunity to work with someone with that Page of Pentacles. This could be love. This could be a new person. So you're considering your options here, and there's something new that's being presented to you, and you just have to find out, Taurus. The fourth card is the Lovers, right? So this could be about love. This could be about an important choice that you're making with that Lovers card. And then we have the Three of Swords. So definitely some healing that needs to take place, right? So if this is about love, right, and maybe you're a little bit reluctant to start something, or you're healing a heartbreak from the past, or you're healing some sort of disappointment from the past. The Three of Swords is definitely a focus on healing. So think about what it is that you need to heal in order for you to move forward here. So again, we started off with the Seven of Cups, right? And, having options is really good, but being stuck in those options is not the thing, Taurus. So that's the thing that you have to get yourself out of, right? And with justice, maybe you're waiting for the right time. Maybe you're waiting for the most balanced point to make a decision. But oftentimes the decisions that we make are just from action, right? So that's what I'm getting here off of this justice. It's like you're hoping for more fairness in your life. You're hoping for the right time to decide on all these opportunities that are being presented to you. But it's just, you have to find out. That's definitely what I'm getting. So the Page of Pentacles is something that, again, something that you're looking forward to, something that you want to work towards, something that you're excited about. With the Lovers right next to it, this could be a new romantic opportunity, or maybe you're dating and you have a lot of different opportunities. It's about giving your energy to the right direction that you want to be able to work towards with this Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Lovers. So the thing about the Lovers is, obvious, it's about love and it's about a choice, but it's also communicating with your higher self here, right? So really, the higher self is probably presenting a choice to you here with these two people in the Lovers card. And this is about you tapping into your higher self. And the way that I like to describe the higher self is, if you think about everything that has happened to you, you've done, you've worked on, the good and the bad experiences that have shaped who you are right now in your present self, and you look back and you reflect on your life, you are the higher self of your past selves, right? So to me, I like to think about the higher self is communicate with yourself 6 months from now. Like, who are you going to be 6 months from now? Who are you going to be a year from now, 6 years from now? And then do your best to communicate with your higher self, because then a lot of those answers will come to you, especially when it comes to these decisions. Because if you're being stuck with too many choices here, the communication with your higher self, and that's your intuition, this is you tapping into, the love that you have in yourself, the love that you're developing with this Lover's card. This is going to give you the opportunity to really find some intuitive answers. And then it's going to lead to this place of healing, right? And the main thing about the Three of Swords is that you have to understand that, yes, people have hurt you and put swords into your heart, and you have hurt others and put swords into their heart. And the key to healing the Three of Swords is through forgiveness, right? If you can process the pain, if you can process the hurt, not hold on to it, which is something that a lot of people do, and remove the swords from your heart, that's going to be the way to heal the Three of Swords. So let's see what we have. Let me give these a shuffle. With the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, we have the Chariot. All right, so you're hoping to move on. You're hoping to move forward with one of these options. You're hoping for a victory here with this Chariot card. This is Cancer, so maybe if it's love, some of you are dealing with, or not dealing, some of you are considering a Cancer in your life right now. So you are hoping for a victory here. But the key to the Chariot, right? So if you take a look, he's on his chariot and he's moving forward on his chariot into victory. He doesn't know where he's going. He's leaving his home behind, right? But he's choosing himself. And that's the really important thing that you need to consider here with the Chariot and the Seven of Cups here, is that you need to choose yourself over choosing an outside opportunity that you think is going to give fulfillment to yourself. So if you can make yourself more whole and you have these opportunities, by making yourself more whole, it's going to lead you towards the right opportunity that you are considering here with that Seven of Cups. And so with the Justice card, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Right, so this is about independence and abundance. This is about a focus on independence, which I've already been saying. If you are looking for something outside of yourself to complete yourself here, right? Maybe you're looking for something to help you heal, which is totally fine, right? Like outside opportunities. Opportunities outside of ourselves can provide a powerful opportunity for healing, right? This can be a new job, a new friendship, a new romantic situation, right? But definitely make sure that you're focusing on your independence. And this is what's going to help you bring balance with the Justice card, right? A focus on independence, a focus on abundance, a focus on what you have, right? And so with the Page of Pentacles, we have the Moon. Right, so more Cancer energy showing up here. The Moon is about tapping into what's in the darkness that we have inside of us, and the dark places, and in our shadows, and the places that we normally don't like to look. Right, so in order for you to get this new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles, you have to tap into the darkest places inside of you, the places that you are not looking at as frequently enough, in order to help you process and heal with that Three of Swords there. With the Lovers, we have the Queen of Swords. This is about you just really turning your back to the past, right? You see her sitting in this throne, right? She's rising above the clouds. She was, in a cloudy days, and she's rising above it, and she's able to see in a much new way. But in order for you to see in a new way, to have new vision, you have to look forward. And you have to turn your back to the past. And it's like, we're always going to have our past. It's always going to be a part of who we are. It's always going to be a part of who we carry. But it shouldn't be something that's a burden to us, as far as, allowing the past experiences, maybe past wounds, to shape who we are presently, right? And with the Three of Swords, you got the Page of Pentacles again, right? So this new, whatever it is that's new that you are hoping for here, in order for you to get this, it's going to focus on healing. So if it is a love situation or something new that you want to love with this lover's card and the Queen of Swords here, you need to make sure that you are fully healing. And and again, that's another emphasis on turning your back to the past, leaving the past behind you, looking forward, being excited about what's going to be presented to you. And I wish you all the best out there, my fellow Taurians. Good luck.